Hello and welcome to Ancestral Ascensions. My name is Trish, and we're just going to get right into the reading and see what Spirit has for messages for whoever has decided to join me. And welcome to whoever has joined me today. I really do appreciate it. I like, helping people out where I can, and if there's a little bit of guidance that can be given, absolutely, that's what I would like to do for people. Okay, so we've got just a few cards coming out here. First card coming out is about being flexible here. And it is the number 19 card with this flexibility. And then we have happy, happy. Gotta like that one. It's the number 26, reduces to an 8. So all kinds of abundance. Let's see. And then we have a new life. Wow. So a new life is emerging right here before your eyes here. This is number 39. So reduces to a 3. So I just love all three of these. We'll take them just as they are. We'll keep these for the overarching energy of the reading. I'm going to take the flexible as what's just happened here in the past. So I do feel that you have been very flexible in terms of trying to see things from different perspectives. Also with about healing, so really healing yourself, having an opportunity to really look within and see the path that you're on, and if this is the true path for you, what you really want to do. So I do feel like in the past year that you've been really open and flexible to the dreams that you've had, checking in with yourself within this egg here to really see, is this really truly what I want here? With all of the different spirals here, lately I've been learning about like the spiral of healing. So I get, it's funny, I've talked about this for years in my trainings where I talk about how you, really get to understand something at a much deeper level. So you could look at it as a descending in terms of deepness within, or you could look at it in a much higher level or at a higher level of frequency. So with these spirals, to me is saying that you've done your healing and you've really come to a state of balance here. And if you see, she's got amazing balance on top of this egg. So there is a lot to say about balance here. It is number 19, so that does reduce to a number 1, which can also be about a new beginning. So I feel like you've been very flexible about this new beginning that you've started here in the past. We then have the happy, happy card, and this is in the present moment. And what I see, I just love this. I absolutely love this. Okay. Look at how this is. Okay. So you can see this face here in the egg. You can barely see the face in there. But now with this happy, happy card, we see the face in that egg almost so much clearer. So it's almost like you're getting ready to birth something brand new, something that is a dream of yours, a wish come true, something that is totally divinely guided here. And you are happy, happy about it. I can just see this. This is in the present moment. It is bringing you a lot of abundance in all kinds of ways, right? Financially, socially, emotionally, even safety, groundedness, something that you've been working on, you're bringing this to fruition, something, it's almost like the healing that you did on the outside, or sorry, on the inside is really starting to show, and it's going to bust through this egg at any moment. And you know it, and you can feel it. You're feeling really super happy about it. And then, like, I mean, really, do we need to get any more detailed cards on these? Because right after this happy, happy, and this number 6 with this whole creation, number 39 that reduces to a 3 here, it is this new life, and you see her. It's like she's pushing that face right out of her. If you can see it there, hopefully you can see that. So it's like you're giving birth to this whole new life, something that you have been been creating for a very long time. Like it's been a journey here, right? We started out here with the number 1. we get to this point of abundance in the present moments, and then boom, here we go. We're into creation mode, and we are creating this new life. And I just love it because, what we focus on or what we think about is what we create in our life. And so when I see this happy, happy card, whenever emotion, so whether it's really good emotion or whether it's really crappy emotion, the stronger it is, brings whatever it is that we focus on to fruition that much quicker. So, there is something about this happy, happy, like, focus on the positive, focus on what really fulfills your heart here, because this is what's bringing this beautiful wish into the present moment here and beginning this absolutely beautiful new life, something that you have created and you have been creating for a very long time. I just love it. I just feel this excitement within me, and so if this was like, instead of happy, happy, grumpy, grumpy, like this would not be happening, right? So, uh, absolutely, like think about those positive feelings, the gratitude of all of, everything that's happened for you up until this point, that you've been able to nurture this egg all the way along, being flexible, doing what you have to do, healing yourself, and now you're done. You're done. You're at this point. You're ready to give birth, right? You've done all the healing that you needed to do. I feel this happy, happy right here coming in. This is so awesome. And as I say that, this beautiful, nice breeze is coming in through the doorway here. So I just love it. To me, that's Spirit's way of saying, absolutely, you're on the right track here. You are beginning this new life. And, here we are, 3 cards. That's the message. Okay. I am really cooking, so I am going to take this off of here, and I'm going to put it on here. And I got to take this off because I'm really getting warm here. This is, I don't know if it's just so exciting. Maybe life is really heating up here for you. Everything is part of the message, right? So I just love this. Okay, let's get some more information around this flexibility, and this new thing that you've been working on. Some more details around this past here. Any more messages for the collective around this flexibility in the past cards? So we've got quite a few. Okay, I'm going to take these first. Well, we have 3. Okay, so the first 3 that we have here, we have the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. And so what I'm getting here is that you are transmuting, this, coming out of a place of lack and coming into a place of abundance here. I feel like the divine is gifting you all of these pentacles here, all of these sunflowers. So it's this flexibility here with the 6 of Pentacles. It could also be to, wanting to give to others, where there's this beautiful give and take here, this reciprocation in this card. You see everybody's hands are down there at the bottom, and then we see the divine, sort of handing down all of these beautiful sunflowers to all of the people. So I feel like this flexibility, this egg that you have here, is about you giving back to the people, having this reciprocity, something that is going to be infinite for you. I see a number 8 within this card. Um, Even though it's the 6 of Pentacles, but I see the infinity sign. I don't know about you guys, but I see this infinity. So I feel like this egg is something that's going to, provide for you for a very long time. And it really is about, all of the healing that you've done, the flexibility that you've really been able to master throughout this process, right? Throughout this process of the past. Then we have the 4 of Swords here. So the 4 of Swords is about rest. It's about contemplation. It is about recovery as well. And so we have the 4 of Swords. So I do feel like you're recovering. You're recovering from this place of always having to be flexible. All of this healing, right? I when I see these spirals, I think of the healing. So the Four of Swords to me is this convalescence, right? So you've taken the time to really heal yourself here, with this flexibility. So now you're being able or able to have a really nice reciprocation process, in terms of dealing with others, I would say. And this now we have the King of Swords coming in. Those are the three that have come in. So the King of Swords is, about this mental clarity, being very, very clear, knowing exactly what they want, being very strategic. Also, being, receiving clear messages. With this very large raptor on this guy's arm here, is like, messages are coming in very, very clearly to you. Um, and it's because you've taken the time to really look after yourself here. So with that Four of Swords, you've now come to this place where you're able to just receive this mental clarity and the messaging very, very easily. It's easy, and I do feel that this clarity, like there is absolutely something going on here with the divine, um, you know, giving those messages. So there may even be this reciprocity between you and the divine here, because you have been so flexible, but also because you know how to look after yourself here too. So the divine is saying, "Yeah, I know you know how to look after yourself here. You've actually taken the time to really clear your mind of any mental chaos, and because of that you've become a master at it, and you're right, you're receiving these messages. They're coming in loud and clear for you. What you don't see coming here is the Lovers and the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is all about this, wish fulfillment, total independence here, but we also have the Lovers. So we have independence, and then we have the Lovers, which is about, this beautiful relationship, right? This equal give and take, and this can absolutely be with someone else, so that you're able to be this independent person within this beautiful relationship. Or this can also be about your own sovereignty and this relationship that you have with your higher self, right? Like how you've really come into being with your higher self, and really listening to it. And therefore, you've been able to, provide for yourself very independently here. Hmm. So, this is what's been happening here. So giving back to yourself with this reciprocation, even, as I look at the Lovers and the Six of Pentacles, giving back to yourself, looking after yourself here again, figuring out that you need to, you've received the messages, you got it loud and clear. I need to look after myself here. I need to give back to me, because if I don't give back to me, I've got all these people here that I'm, um, you know in a mutual relationship with. You're no longer, there's no more, it's an equal give and take. You're not just giving, giving, giving. You've learned this. You've taken the time to recover from this, and now you're in this beautiful independence, and being, one with this higher self, or having this, inner sovereignty within a beautiful union. However you look at that, you know, take it how it resonates, I guess, is what they say, right? Okay, so let's get into this happy, this present moment, this absolutely beautiful time where something is ready to be birthed. It is a wish fulfillment, something that is divinely guided, something that is going to bring in a whole lot of abundance here for you. Okay, so we have the first card coming up. We have the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands can be about like standing your ground, standing up for yourself, um, you know, um, and and then we have the Nine of Cups here coming right in after that. So the Nine of Cups is about this complete emotional fulfillment here, often viewed as the wish card. Um, so because you have done this, because you have stood your ground, because you have taken this divine action with this number 7, right? And it being the wands card, wands being this card of action, this card of spirit, right? I feel like you have followed your spirit throughout your lifetime, and you are happy now, because you have done this, because you have absolutely brought in this 9 of Cups, this wish fulfillment here for yourself. Awesome. Being true to you. That's so cool. I love that message. And we really have 7, 8, 9, so we see this ascension again with this 9 of Cups and the happy card. But let's get some more cards on this beautiful new life that you're creating for yourself. We already have 3. We have a whole bunch of cards so far coming out. This beautiful new life. Lots to say here for the future, for this creation. Okay. All right, let's get these ones that we really don't see. Okay, so what we don't see here is this 10 of Wands. All of these burdens that you've been carrying all of this time, you are putting them down. They are put down. See them? They're in the background now. All he's doing is carrying his own wand. This is the new life, right? This is this beautiful future, this new life that you're stepping into. And first off, you're unloading all of the things that are not for you, that are not yours to carry. You're putting them down here. And then we have the 4 of Wands, and we're celebrating this. We're so friggin' happy that we've committed to ourselves, this marriage to ourselves, to know that we are no longer going to be carrying everybody else's burdens here. This is the commitment, and it is something to be celebrated. And then we have the Tower card here. So maybe this has been the epiphany, something that is coming in, and maybe this is the epiphany that you have an opportunity to live this whole new life, and that you can put down these burdens, and you are going to feel very fulfilled with this, celebration, this commitment, this marriage card here that we see. This 1111 card, again, as they do call it, but it is about comfort. It's about stability. So this can very much be comfort and stability. You're putting this down, right? You're putting all of these wands down. And that actually may come as a surprise to some people too with this tower, because you've committed to yourself and you've said, no, like, I know this. I'm done carrying everybody's stuff. So this might be a pretty big surprise for someone, or for these people. There could be at least 4 to 5 people that you just said, no, like, this is my new life. I'm putting down these burdens. I'm committed to myself. And I want to be true to me, right? Like, how am I supposed to live my true life if I'm carrying around everyone else's burdens here? That's what I'm getting from these cards, right? I'm just reading them intuitively. Okay, so we do have the Ace of Wands. So we do have this beautiful, inspired new beginning. Very, very balanced new beginning. It is this wands, and you are taking action. And you are taking action based on the strategy that you put into place here with this Page of Wands. It is about a new opportunity, but it's about a new opportunity that you have been very determined and have worked very, very hard at. So it's not like, boom, all of a sudden you have this Ace of Wands from no effort of your own. This is something that you have been working on for a very long time. Okay. Then we have the 5 of Wands. So this can be, 5s are about change. It's about freedom. It's about challenges. So maybe you're coming into a time of change here, absolutely, with this Ace of Wands, something that you've put a lot of time and thought and energy in, because this is the new life that you want, right? And with that 5 of Wands, we have the Knight of Swords. So we have this Knight of Swords, who is a very clear thinker, who is this problem solver, who thinks very, very strategically. And so I do feel like you have thought very strategically through all of these trials and tribulations throughout your lifetime here, when there was competition and all of those kinds of things, but somehow you've gotten people to see your way. Whatever you've done, like I see like you very, very strategically, have been manifesting this new opportunity, right? This amazing new life that you have been working very hard at for some time, very, very hard at for a long time here is what I'm getting, right? But it is totally due to all of your flexibility and knowing that you had a divine dream, a divine goal, a divine wish. Okay, I absolutely love this message here. I mean, I feel like we often get the same messaging, but you're beginning a whole new life here. This is absolutely your wish fulfillment, and it's really because you have been true to you. With this Seven of Wands, that's like you've stood your ground. You've taken inspired action time and time again, and it's absolutely going to pay off here. We have, because of all of this healing, right? I do see all of this healing. It does really go along with this healing card here about this being flexible, right? You get that sense there. It says, I am the angel of healing, and I'm with you right now. Feel my presence and my unwavering love for you. I have loved you before the dawn of time, and I will love you for all of eternity. And the other one you got is creative potential. You are by nature infinitely creative. Life is a sea of creative potential expressed through you. You are free to express all your heart's desires. And this absolutely is this creation, right? This is that number 3. You have all of this creative potential. Love it. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you liked my reading, please do like, share, or subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And until next time, take good care.